Just like this honestly could be either behind the scenes and or just the intro, because have you noticed about Real Talk with Brock? We're all about quality. Also, Johnny, I gotta say, really appreciate you letting me into your place here for this.
I had no choice, I
just exactly asked for your permission. That is correct.
I'm gonna depart from the main story.
Please do.
Okay.
If there's one thing we love to do on this show is we love to just talk and talk and talk, and sometimes we preface, much to a lot of people's chagrin. But you know what? I respect it.
Okay.
So
Good. Okay.
On that note, welcome to our first of hopefully many interviews. Jonny Chao, welcome to the show. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
I think we need to classically.
Gotta make sure there's no hair. Okay.
Yeah, I'm liking the Wolf Mug. I also
yeah.
I see you're a big fan of the Community.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, Community, great show.
Great show.
Finished all 6 seasons in less than 3 weeks. It's
3 weeks? Wow. You just binge watch those shows.
When you don't have a job, you got something to do. Yeah. You gotta watch something.
Okay. Now, I'm sure me, like all the people here watching, I think are very curious to hear your thoughts on what's going to be real adult life here with a real job.
I finally got an interview for elementary, and I applied and all that good stuff.
What was like the interview like? Like, were they like, all right, these are elementary school kids, like these are gonna be like little tykes who are probably not gonna, like, they're not gonna be the next Beethoven more than likely. So they're like, you gotta have a lot of patience. Like, what was the interview like? What are they asking you about elementary school?
Yeah, so job I got, the interview process, you had a sit down interview and all that good stuff. I had to actually teach a group of 4th graders like a lesson.
Really?
Yeah, so that was like a unique thing that I had experienced. Because my other interviews, there's a group interview, there's the one-on-one, but never had I had to teach for an interview to get a job. And I did that, and it's basically just to understand the rapport you have with students. So it's just to see how well you fit within the environment. And that's similar to other jobs too. They just that's what the interview is, just to get you, see how well you fit in with the environment that you're working in. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
I remember my elementary school experience. There was a song where they were singing, and it was from like way back in the day, and it was during Christmas time. Somebody was talking about having a gay old time, and everyone just started laughing and laughing and laughing. So you think there's gonna be any challenges of like, are you gonna try to like expose them to some like older music, or do you think it's just gonna be like just pure basics and like fundamental?
I don't know. There's some things.
Just do me a favor. Don't do like the ticka ticka ta ta stuff. If you do that, I'm gonna walk out right now. But like that just like kills me.
It depends. Tiki tiki ta ta. It's just to reinforce and while we may see it like it's kind of weird. And
it does get the job.
Yeah, it helps them reinforce subdivision and all that.
Yeah.
So, but can't hold that promise. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Did you always want to go into music? Because as long as I've known you, you've been on the music track. But like in high school and stuff, was that kind of like, did you already kind of see that route? You were like, this is kind of what I want to do, or did you have other like things you might have done?
Yeah. So I didn't ultimately decide until that I was going to do music ed until the year after I started college. So the first year, and so the first year I started college, I was undecided.
Okay.
But I was kind of thinking, okay, I think computer science is what I want to do. So my freshman year, you know how you're not supposed to schedule like orientation during SPAC camp week? Yeah, I was really lazy that summer. Yeah. And so by the time it hit July, I'm like, I should probably look into like orientation dates. And the only one that was open was August. I'm like,
oh, you were in the summer? You didn't look at orientation?
No. That's how lazy I was.
I thought you were talking about welcome week stuff for a second, and then you're talking about like actually registering for classes.
Registering for classes.
Oh, John.
And so I was I didn't get first choice. Let's just say so.
Did you get second choice?
Not even close.
Oh man, that's rough.
So the only class I actually got pertaining to the comp sci major in CLA was Calc 2, and that was a mess of a class to take my first semester, just so you know. And then come spring semester, I finally started taking some comp sci courses, and then I did okay.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't gelling with me, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna apply for the School of Music. I'm gonna do the music ed degree and all that good stuff and see what happens. I hate to interrupt this little sequence here, but we have Brock has special guests.
Yeah.
I want to introduce them.
Who are the special guests? I don't even know. They're that special.
Wow.
Hello.
This is Anna, and that's Ian.
It's Brock.
Oh my goodness. Anna. Would you like to join us on a conversation with Real Talk with Brock?
This is Real Talk with Brock.
This is Real Talk with Brock.
I never knew what that was. Now I do.
Now you do. You're more than welcome to join, otherwise, no pressure. We're just chatting about life, have some real talk.
I worked under like three main guys,
Okay.
You know, Professor Lucard, you got Professor McCann, you got Dr. Trinan.
Yep.
And they're both wonderful. And in terms of just helping me do all these things that provide opportunities.
Yeah.
So Professor Lucard, he's that caring, kind of like the father-like figure almost, just like the grandfather of the band. And anything I need, I can go to him.
Yeah.
Professor McCann, she's young, she's relatively young. She's also like kind of mom.
Yeah,
of the
definitely
band.
the mom.
So
sure.
again, she's very nice, she's very polite, she knows exactly, she's very professional. So Professor Lucard.
Yep.
And she just knows what she's talking about. Dr. Trinan, she is more driven. I feel like she's like...
Man, you're not kidding. That woman, like, especially on the Star Spangled Banner, you just see her, she goes ham. Also with the Hail Man, it's like, you just always know what she's going to say. I feel like I could give her Hail Man teach. Like, no offense to her. Like, it's a good teach. But, like, she's always like, all right, let's get those single tongue on the triplets here, guys. And then she's like, hold our college dear. She's like, I'm going to slow it down. She's always like, but I agree though. She's intense, but like in a good way.
Oh yeah, like it's amazing just to watch her rehearse and watch her conduct. She has everything. She knows what to say. Every single minute throughout that rehearsal. Yeah. Like there's no hiccups. There's no bumps. She's right on it, which is really amazing.
See, because I was talking. This was my rookie year. I remember. Okay. But there was a discussion of like there seems to be kind of cyclic things like. People start coming back, or like as time goes on, because like Trinan and McCann both marched, and like Skeeter obviously was marching with it, and then he's just stuck around. But some people have been wondering if you're gonna end up being the next Skeeter here, Johnny. Can you confirm or deny those rumors?
I cannot confirm nor deny, because I don't know myself.
Could you see yourself doing that, or do you want to take a bit of a break?
I think. It's good to have goals. It's good to have aspirations, and I think those are. You can definitely say those are one of the aspirations. To be back in the cycle of things, but it's a long time from now.
Because you were like helping conduct for the first show.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and thanks to field staff who gave me the opportunity to do that. So it was really cool. It's a really experience. I hope to do it again this season if I have the chance. But I'll take any opportunity I can get. If the opportunity presents itself and I apply and I get offered, I would accept it.
Pretty cool.
That'd be cool. That'd be great.
That'd be a sweet thing. But no, I'll just say like.
Oh wow.
No, you played the Wii Fit in the hula hooping.
Oh my god.
Thing you're most excited about for your first day of work, and thing you're least excited about for your first day of work.
Oh, okay. So I'm really excited to just meet the kids, meet the students, and just kind of, going in there and doing my thing. One of the things I'm least excited about is just figuring out how to do choir. I've never done choir in my life, besides the many times we sang Hail Min and marching band at the end. But other than that, that's it. Puberty is a thing.
Puberty is a thing.
Would you know that, Johnny?
Sarah.
Cut that out.
Fair enough. We'll go do it. I'll give you a rough draft before you think it's posted.
Great.
Yeah, that's some real talk right there coming from the cheap seats there.
Oh my god.
Do you want to comment on that or no?
I'm good.
Alright, good. Fair enough. Fair enough. But just like sharing 2 mugs of water in your house, I mean, it's it's just crazy how life works out. But
of course, yeah.
I appreciate it. I think everyone else appreciates having you on, just hearing the words of wisdom. So with that, it's been a pleasure. Hope to see you around.